What's up everybody, my name is Ethan. Welcome to Ethan's Exotic Escapades. Today we're going to be looking in the Clemson Experimental Forest in South Carolina. This spot right here is an awesome spot to look for salamanders. And the target species for today is going to be the black-bellied salamander. As you see, I have this fresh fit on today. Got the boots and shorts. That's just how we do it around here. But we're going to start by going down this little stream right here and looking for really whatever we can find. And we might make some different stops on the way. We might try a different spot if we can't find anything here, but let's get started. And I'm going to be using this makeshift net. I'm just going to use this to try to trap salamanders or whatever I find down here. So I like to look in little areas like this first whenever I'm looking for salamanders, because they do like fast moving water, but it's really hard to catch them because they're fast. So if you can catch them in this kind of area where it's kind of the water's not moving as fast, it's a lot easier to trap them. But this is a big rock and it was stuck down in there. One of the most common things you'll find here will be crawfish. They're everywhere, and they're really a predator for salamanders. And if you don't know what a crawfish is, it looks just like a lobster, really. It's like a mini lobster, but it lives in fresh water. And I'm sure we'll find one today. And I'll show you exactly what it looks like. Let's see if there's anything under this one. Oh, this is actually kind of funny. So, I found a worm. It's kind of funny to find them. You wouldn't think that you would find worms in water, but you actually can. That is definitely not what we're looking for today. So I'm gonna put him right back under the rock that he was under and let him go back to his lair. All right, let's move further down. We're gonna start moving over here where these rocks are. Not too lucky with that area right there, but that's okay. Black-bellied salamanders, they get pretty big. I mean, they're definitely not as big as the hellbender, a hellbender is the biggest species of salamander in the U.S. So they're not quite that big, but you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. If we find one today, they are. Oh, okay. I see our first species right here. Let's see if I can get them to come into this. There we go. All right. So we actually have our first species of today. Well, besides that worm, but I'm not going to count the worm. These small ones are very hard to get into your hand, but this one, it's really hard to say what this one is. It's really small, so it might be a baby black-belly. I'm going to see if I can get him flipped over and see if he has that black-belly that we're after. All right, I don't know if you got a good shot on it there. It kind of looks like it might be a black-belly, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you know what this species is, then just leave a comment down below and let me know what this is. So we have our first species of today. It's kind of a little small salamander, but that's okay. We're gonna let him go. Well, actually, I'm gonna put his rock back first. Oh, and I see another species right here. Actually, I put him back under his rock, and this is not a salamander. This is what I was talking about earlier. We got him. So this is what I was talking about earlier. This is a crawfish, and these also, they're actually pretty fast. Let me see if I can pick him up real quick. Oh, let's see if I can get him to do that again, actually, because this is that right there. That's their famous move that they do to try to get away from predators or anything that's trying to eat them. They can swim backwards with their tail. It's really a cool feature that they have. Let me see if I can pick him up here. I'm sure he'll get me with his mini claws. Yep, there he is getting me. Oh, oh. Yeah, it actually doesn't hurt at all, but you can see right here he's trying to get me with his claws, but he's just too small to hurt me. But these are very, very common to find in streams. He was also under that rock with that salamander, so he might have even been trying to have that salamander for lunch. I mean, I don't know. But they are predators for salamanders. Let's keep on looking and see if we can find a bigger black belly salamander. I think that's what we found already, but they have bigger versions of those in this stream. Actually, this exact stream is known for having big black belly salamanders. Always got to be careful when you're just grabbing stuff out here, because you might grab something that is dangerous. See, don't see anything under that one. This is a big series of rocks right here, and I guarantee, oh, and there's a big rock right here. This rock, I guarantee you there's gonna be something under this rock. I'm gonna check. Let's move some of these leaves out of the way so you can see everything that's under this rock. We'll move it. Let's see what we can find under this big boy. Oh, nothing. Oh, dang. I really thought there was going to be something under that rock, but that's okay. Just keep on keeping on. Now this area right here where there's some fast moving water and then there's all these rocks beside it, this is going to be probably the best area in this little stream to look for salamanders. So I'm going to start right here at the top and we'll move our way down. But I'm going to start, I'll flip this rock and see if there's anything under here. Nope, nothing under that one. All right, let's move a little bit further down to this series of rocks right here. This is close to a big opening of water. So let's see if we can find us a black belly in here. This spot where I'm at right now. I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. This spot that I'm at right now is actually where I found my first ever black belly salamander. And it was huge. Oh, actually, I see one's face. There's a face of one right here. See a big old salamander face right under this rock right here. See, look, I told y'all, this is a special spot right here. It's right under this rock. So let me move this twig out of the way. All right, first I'm gonna lift this rock right here. He's peeking his head out. Here, come. Look right here. Can you guys see him? See his face? There's face is right there. All right, let's see if I can get him. I'm gonna move this rock first. All right, he went further into under this rock. So I'm gonna have, let's see, I'm gonna move around a little bit. I'm gonna have this right here. Let's see if I can get him. And I'm gonna lift this rock. All right, let's see. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there he is. All right. Oh, they're very fast, and these are very slimy. So he went on right under here. I'm gonna move this a little bit. I'm gonna put this over here. I see him. I see his piece of his tail. Oh, got him. There we go. So this is a black belly salamander. You can see how it's way bigger than the one that we caught earlier. Still not 100% sure if that was a black belly, but I'm gonna get a little bit of water here just so it doesn't get dry. But as you can see, he has, look, he's very fast. Let's see if I can get him in my hands without, oh, they're very slippery. All right, so this is a black belly salamander. They get their name obviously because of their black belly, but they have some really cute eyes. Their eyes are just they look really buggy. This is a really big salamander. He's a chunky boy. Let's see if I can get him on his belly. I know he's not gonna like that, but look, he can jump too. He's not happy about that. Let me see if I can get him on his belly. Actually, I really can show y'all from the bottom. Let's see if you can see from the bottom. Y'all able to see from the bottom? Here, let me move the water out of the way. But that is where they get their name, that distinct black belly. And these are very common in this area. That is that black belly. The distinct black belly that we were looking for. All right, we're gonna let him go right back where he was, right here. So I'm gonna put his rock back over where it was. Let's see if I can get it better. There we go. And then I'm gonna let him go. Oh, okay, I guess he wants to stay with me now. All right, there we go. Right back under his rock. All right, so we have found our target species now. Let's see how many more of them we can find. All right. Oh, I saw a tail. All right, there's one that went right under this rock right here. Ready? There he is. There's one right here. Salamander. See if I can get him to go in. There we go. I'm gonna get a little bit of water in here. Oh, that's not clean water. Wait a second. Let me see if I can get a little bit more clean water in here. All right. Now we have, looks like this might be a different species. This looks like a spotted dusky. You can tell by that distinct line on his back. There's a distinct line on his back. It goes all the way down his body, and it looks like little spots. The line looks like little spots all the way down. Uh-oh, there he goes, trying to get away. See if I can get him back in here. All right, got him. See, I'm telling you, they're very fast. In 1 second, he's just able to slip away like that. But that is why they call them the spotted dusky. They're very cool. They don't get as big as the black belly. It's kind of hard to identify them. Can't always identify them because really, without this distinct line down the middle, it looks just like the southern black belly. It might have even crossbred with a southern black belly. But that is, to me, I think that is a spotted dusky. And let's let him go right back under his little rock. We'll put this rock right there, and then we're gonna let him go. All right, let him go back under his little rock. Come on, guy. There we go. Just ran and jumped right out of there. All right, so now we found 2 different species of salamanders. Keep on going down. We're gonna go to this corner right over here. See if we can find anything over here. Now we're gonna check out some of these rocks over here. There's a big, deep spot over here. No telling what's under there. It might be the Loch Ness Monster. I don't know, but I'm not sticking my hand under there. But I will stick my hand under these rocks. Now, in the future, I'm going to make sure I bring a net. That way we can do some deeper spots. But for right now, we're just going to be doing these rocks. I love rock. All right, let's see. Nope. Let's see if we got anything under this. Nope, nothing. Skunked. Normally, whenever you find one salamander around that area, there's normally more because they like to stay in the same types of areas. So I've moved a little bit further down and I'm starting to not find any, but there might be a little pocket over here somewhere because I do see a lot of areas where there's rocks, and this little hill right here, that might be a good spot to check. Let's move a little bit further down to right here. I need to be careful I don't fall. I've almost slipped 100 times in this video already. Whenever you find salamanders, it really, moving the rocks back is the most important for salamanders because some of them make burrows under the rocks. And if you move their rock, then their burrow doesn't have a cover to it and it'll end up getting destroyed. So as long as you make sure to put back rocks, if you found a salamander or a burrow, then I think you should be good. Because sometimes it is hard to remember where you picked up your rocks from. I know it is for me. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll find salamanders coming through the stream, but that's pretty unlikely to see them, at least. Even if they, I know they are, but it's very hard to see them when they're going through, especially if they're small. And then if you see them, you might not be able to catch them because they're so fast. I'm gonna be able to... Oh, I see one. See a salamander. Oh no, he went through. Looks like he has a burrow under this big huge piece of log, so I'm not gonna mess with him anymore. I almost got him. All right, let's check these rocks right behind him. So there was a salamander. I just didn't catch him. So if there was a salamander right there, then no way. There is a mini. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be. Oh my gosh, I actually got him. This is insane. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is just the tip of my finger right here. I have no idea how to ID this salamander. This one is so small. That's almost impossible to identify that. Let's see if I can get him in my hand. All right. All right. That is insanely small. This is the smallest salamander I've ever caught. I can't even believe I saw him. I'm gonna let him go right back where he was. He was actually right in front of this rock, but I'm just gonna assume that he lives under this rock. Got him in the water. I'm gonna dump him right back behind this rock that he was at. All right, there he goes. Oh, there's a little spider. I don't know if y'all can see that. He's right here on this. Let's see if I can get him in this. All right, got him. Looks like a wolf spider to me. Here, I'm gonna put my finger behind it so it's easier to see. But not 100% sure. So I'm gonna put him back. Which wolf spiders are definitely, those are predators for some salamanders for sure. And here's a spot right over here that might have something. This is gonna be the last spot that we check over here. Oh, that's definitely a snake hole. This hole right here, see where this tree is falling down? There's a hole right here. There's nothing in it, but now that could just be a place where there was a root, but I definitely like to check holes like that whenever I'm searching for stuff, because sometimes you will find a snake in one of those. They like to get into those kind of places. Oh, here we go. Here's a spider. Oh, fell. See if I can get him in here. This is definitely a different spider than that last one that we saw. See, I'll put my hand behind him so it's easier to see. I have no clue. I'm not the best with spiders, so if y'all know what kind of spider this is, just let me know. He has a very long body. A bunch of random stuff down here. No telling. There's also some weird grubby looking things that I've found before. They're creepy, but I haven't found any of those today. Well, we're gonna head back. Might make some stops on the way, and if I find anything, I'll make sure to show y'all and let you know. Well, as we were coming back up, we saw this tree that had fallen over, and there's a bunch of rocks over here, and we thought that this might be a really good area to look for salamanders. So we're gonna check this spot really quick. I've looked over there some for some rocks, but we had to get over this tree, and I'm a parkour master, so I easily got over the tree, but the cameraman struggled to get over the tree. So, but we cut that part out. We didn't want anybody to see that part. So we're gonna look right over here to see if we can find anything under here, because this is a flat rock right here. This looks like it would be a good spot to hide. Nope, nothing in it. It's gonna be the last rock right here in this spot. Let's see if got anything under it. Nope, doesn't look like it. All right, so this spot is Not good. So this spot didn't turn out very good. We're gonna head back up to the car and go to the next spot and then see if we can find anything there. On the way back, we were just flipping over some logs and found this little snail. Kind of cool. He's scared, so he's gone up inside of there. I can see his little flap right there inside. You see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. A little flap in there. Do that to protect themselves whenever they feel like there's a predator coming to get them. But that's what we found so far on the way back to the car. All right, now we're at the next spot. And normally there's like a water hole here and there's a lot of salamanders and they have their eggs and everything, but it's dried up this time of year. But we still walked out here, and as we walked out here, we found 2 spiders. The first one is small, right here. You're gonna have to get close to see this. This spider has a really cool body. And oh, there you go. You can see it has a body that's shaped very abnormal. It's not normal. I'm not exactly sure on the name of this spider. I'll have to research and see if I can figure out what the name is. But if anyone knows, y'all can let me know. It's very, very cool though. But that's not even the best find. The best find is right over here. A huge spider. And this, to me, this looks like a riding spider. Let's see. Let's get close and see if I can get a good shot of this spider right here. Let's see. There we go. He's got him a bunch of bugs stuck up in there. It looks like he's already started trying to eat them. Very, very cool. It looks like there is a male riding spider in there with him right there. That is very, very cool. But that is a really, really awesome find. And I love these riding spiders. They're so beautiful. But you gotta be careful. Can't get too close because they will bite you. As we were walking to the next area, we started over there and we're making our way over this way. There's a big patch of briars right here. You've got to be careful whenever you're walking out here. That's why it's good to wear boots. It's actually good to wear long pants, but you know, I decided to wear shorts today, so because that's just how it is. But you can see these gnarly spikes on these briars, and those really do hurt. Trust me, I've gotten scratched all up by briars before. You've got to make sure you're careful when you're walking through the woods. You've got to watch for briars, and you've got to watch for poison oak and poison ivy. All right, let's go. It's a good spot to start looking, see if you can find something. It's not wet over here. It normally is wet down here, but it doesn't look like it's going to be easy to find any salamanders down here. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything under there. So let's go over here. Always make sure when you're turning the logs that you're turning them towards you. That way you're protected by the log in case there's a snake that might be venomous, or, well, in case there's a snake in general, because nobody wants to get bit by a snake. And I'm getting all eat up by these mosquitoes, so you definitely need to make sure that you bring bug spray. It doesn't always work, but it works for some people. So let's check under some of these rocks, see if we can find anything. It is always a good idea to check under rocks like this, because there's no telling what you'll find under these big rocks like this. Nothing under that one though. I see a flat rock right there and see a couple more rocks over here. We're gonna check under these and see if we can find anything. All right, wait. Okay, wait a second. Wow, here is a snake. See? I told you guys, this is why you look under. Let's put them up in here. This is not a very aggressive snake. Not even trying to bite me. Very small. I'm trying to see if I can figure out. This is definitely this is non-venomous right here. You can tell by the shape of the head. I mean, look at that. Not even dangerous. I say that and then this might be the most venomous snake in the world and I get bit and die. I'm just kidding. But, oh gosh, these mosquitoes. Get away from me, buddy. All right. So I definitely need to bring some bug spray next time. That is definitely what I have missed out on here. I've never been bitten up by so many mosquitoes before, but this to me looks like it could be a worm snake. That's my best guess. I really thought it was a worm at first. Oh, he's going crazy. Let me put him in here. All right. So you can see he doesn't have a really distinctive coloration. I mean, just a plain green. It looks like a greenish color to me. The bottom is just white. It's kind of a white color. Let me flip his rock back over first. I'm going to set him right over here while I flip his rock back over. Yep, that's how you do it right there. Because that rock is very heavy. I definitely didn't want to hurt him, so I'm gonna pick him up. He hadn't tried to bite me one time. So cute. It's adorable. I'm gonna let him go right back under his rock. There you go, buddy. There we go. All right, so that's why you look under rocks. This area is crawling with mosquitoes. I don't know what it is about this area. I've had so many. My whole face is gonna be swollen after this video. Woo! They're actually hurting me. He's actually hurt very bad, but nothing under there. All right, here we go. These rocks right here. I'm gonna check these and then we'll move over to those logs over there, and then I think that's gonna be it for this area. Because there's not any water like I was hoping there would be. All right, let's see. No, doesn't look like there's anything under that. Oh, here's something that's pretty cool. This is something that I'm sure everybody knows what this is. A roly-poly. They love being under some damp, moist places. Typically, I find these under rocks whenever I'm searching for them, or you can find them under pieces of wood or debris. And the special thing that they can do, let me see if I can get them to do it, is, nope, he doesn't care. He said he's not scared. They can roll into a ball. This one's not doing it. Nope, he's just not scared at all. But they are not dangerous at all. You can hold them, they won't do anything. They like to just explore, or they'll roll up into a ball, almost like an armadillo. But I'm gonna flip this rock back over, put him back where he's supposed to go. Oh, here you go, buddy. It was definitely worth it to come up here and check these rocks because we did find a snake. So let's check over here at these logs, and I'll meet y'all over there. Okay, we're over at these logs now. This is a big one. Let's see if there's anything under it. Doesn't appear like there is. Nope. Oh, not strong enough. All right, there we go. There's got to be at least one thing under one of these logs, right? Oh, snake. Got a snake. Let's go get the bin over there. It's another small one. You gotta hurry. Here, I'll go get it. All right, let's see if I can get it. I went under some of this, under this right here. So I'm about to move this again. All right, wait a second. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Okay, I see it. It's right here. Oh, okay. It's a racer. Looks like, or a ringneck, not a racer. All right, it's fast. All right. These normally don't get big. All right, here he is. Oh, there we go. Woo! He's a feisty one. But I did say racer, but that is actually not what this is. This is a ringneck, and he is going freaking crazy. Wait, let's see if we can get him to calm down. Woo! Crazy, buddy. Golly, this dude is crazy. Woo! There we go. See if I can get him to calm down, because he is going crazy. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. This is a non-venomous species. This is called a ringneck. You can tell by clearly you can tell by the ring on its neck. It is
Very, very cool. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it there. He was just chilling under that log. Here, let me see. All right, there we go. Get a good video of him. See if I can get him to move a little bit. There we go. Now you can see his head perfectly. He's beautiful. Let's see if I can get a good video of him under. Yep, looks very good. Very cool. I'm gonna see if he'll let me pick him up actually. So I'm gonna give this back to the cameraman. And let's see. We can whew, these things are still getting me. I really don't want him to bite me, but I mean it's not really a big deal because it this guy's not gonna hurt me. All right, here we go. Oh, there he goes. He's trying to get me. He actually is trying to bite me. So let's see if I can get, here we go. I want to get a good, you see his belly? Very beautiful belly. He was getting mad a second ago at me, trying to bite me. Let me see if I can get him. All right, he's just going all in, but oh, he's trying to get me. He's trying to get me. But this is beautiful snake. They don't get that big. This is really this might be an adult. But all right, he's clearly had enough of us. Let's put him back under his little log. Put his log back. And now we'll send him back. There he goes. Right back under his log. Perfect. Dang, I might look like I'm crazy because I keep swatting everywhere, but these mosquitoes are no joke. I'm not kidding. So don't be like me and make sure you put on bug spray. Woo! This one's a pretty big piece. I'm gonna put this behind it. All right. Oh, so here we go. There is some dried mud right here. So this is what I was looking for earlier. It's not all the way dry, but this mud is what there are some salamander species that love to live in this mud. All right, well, let's see what we got under this one. Ooh. Pick it up. We've got some ants, but we don't want those. Put that back. Oh, these are some deer tracks. I guess it could be a hog, but it looked like some deer tracks to me, and it looks like they go towards that way. But I'm gonna step right over here because this area is a lot muddier than the areas that we've been at before. Because normally there's water here actually, but it's dried up. Let's see, is this a rock or is this mud? Oh, this is hollow. Woo! That is what in the heck is that? I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of mold. I'm putting that back over there. All right, let's go right around here. Spider web. Wait a second. Woo! Got it on my hands. All right, let's go around this way. Making sure there's no spiders. All right. Looks like, well, I didn't take this piece. No, it's this area, I guess since it's not as wet as it normally is, there's just not a lot of animals over here. I mean, there were under the rocks, but this is more muddy of an area. So we're gonna head back then. Well, I'll check this one since I'm over here. But after this one, we're gonna start heading back, and I'll check that one pile over there, and then we're gonna head out. Ooh, this one's actually kind of heavy. Let's see. Oh, there is something under here that's kind of cool. This is a slug right here. Gonna have to get close to it. That is a very big slug. All right, we're gonna head on back. Give this slug his gross log back. I definitely recommend you wear some kind of boots or something if you decide to come
into the Clemson Experimental Forest. But there was one spot over here that looked like there could be something. I guess the animals just are not messing with this bug. Woo! Oh, this trip there. And these clanky boots. That's really the only other piece worth value to us. But look at all this mess. I think that's a hog. My guess. That'd be my guess. Nope. So there's not anything over here. Might have to check later sometime when it's rained a lot, and then we'll have to come back to this spot. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this video. Besides these mosquitoes, they were not messing with us this bad when we were over in that other spot. So got to bring some bug spray next time for sure. But thanks for watching this adventure, and I'll see you on the next one.